We shall stop trying to brute force this life. How many times you've been tried to get whatever you want with pushing harder, applying more force, trying once again, and failed. No matter what you did, it led to failure. Today I want to dive deeper into the way how we may interact with the world around us, how we may achieve or do not achieve our goals, wishes, desires. Life isn't easy. Definitely it's not non-linear. Applying effort here today grants us nothing tomorrow, except the fact that, oh yes, we did something today. No results are guaranteed in this life. There are many people, including myself, who experience fear when result is unknown. We used to think that memorizing a lot of information and resulting with a good grades leads us somewhere. We become better. The trick is we actually don't. We are who we are. But mistakenly we take effort as a guarantee for the result. It doesn't work this way. And today, or nowadays, when we are swimming in a huge pool of information, we can barely even realize how big it is. There are a lot of different opinions on that. However, today I want to compare two ways of living or achieving goals. What would it mean actually to brute force the life? So the term brute force is often used in cybersecurity, and this is one of the simplest or more straightforward attacks for mostly passwords. When we have a huge list of passwords that were leaked or generated, and we just attempt one by one, we are trying to use it to get into the system. This is called the brute force attack. Whenever we try harder, push harder, try once again without achieving any meaningful results, we're actually trying to brute force. We believe that applying more force will finally lead us somewhere. And it's hard to admit that we fail. It's really hard. It's painful. It causes pain. I did so much and it didn't work. But the thing is, people who manage to get through this state, through the valley of despair, are able to reach their destination. Does it happen because they try even more harder? Even harder? Once again? Yes, once again is important, but not harder. You see, somehow accepting the failure happens to get into the relaxed state. It's not the same as the one we spent Friday on the couch I hope you're not, or you may not, but you may. It's up to you. But the state when we are ready to accept any outcome. And somehow this is the most productive state we can feel, we can be. Because then we do not imagine too many. Our expectations aren't growing higher and higher because of low or lack of expectations. We do not feel pain of not matching these expectations. And this is the state that works. And amazing people who does amazing things in this life somehow master this state. Even those who are giving out a lot of physical effort, like athletes, it's not always the one who invests more effort at the moment. Yes, it's important, it seems to be important, but number one is the one who mastered the acceptance and was putting the effort daily, maybe for many years, without guaranteed result. You see, putting a lot of effort is a bit of a legend, something we believe. Because this is actually a very convenient way to manipulate us. First of all, when we put too much effort, we feel exhausted. When we feel exhausted, we tend to ignore many signals. We may ignore how they speak with us, how they handle our requests. We may miss that because we are too exhausted. And this is convenient, actually, especially when exhaustion comes from the work that benefits someone. If you'd be working for me for 12 hours straight, and then you won't comply how I treated you, well, that would probably be a dream for many people. I personally believe it's not, but often it is. And then you're putting effort again and again wherever you do. You're giving yourself out. And then, well, your performance wasn't the best this year. You won't deserve that highest rate increase. What do you feel? Well, expectations are not met. Effort was given. You feel pain. I felt pain. Well, this is how it works. But if we give all that effort and we are happy doing so, like I was doing with bicycle, I was cycling, giving all I had, all my muscles could do. But this was making me happy. And I learned a lot by doing that. Despite I'm still not at the point in my health curve, I'm not at the point where I want to be. There are still more things to do, there are still more attempts to do, more changes to apply. Well, but I'm happy about the path I did. I'm happy about the change that happened, because these were meaningful. And this was not brute forcing. However, sometimes it was, I must confess that. But I was observing and asking myself pretty often to eliminate that thing, like, oh, I need to go to make another 50 kilometers ride, and then like, no, I don't feel like doing so today. This is not what I want, this is not what I've been planning. No, I'm not gonna do that today. But tomorrow is a better weather, it's a better day, I may meet friends, I will do that tomorrow. Fulfillment, this grants some, and this is the way to fulfillment. Turns out it's simple. Asking questions myself and stop lying. And do not use brute force against myself nor against other people. Especially do not try to brute force the life. It is beautiful when we can accept it. And it is causing us pain when we fail. Because for me personally, this is the lesson I have to learn. And it seemed that I failed many times in doing so. But nothing is lost while we are breathing. Enjoy your life. Follow your heart. Thank you for watching this. See you